Hi, I'm Nicole from Fitness Experience, here to talk to you today about spin bikes. Let's get to it! Spin bikes are a great form of cardio that are designed to feel like a traditional road bike. They have a very small footprint and require very little maintenance. Spin bikes have become very popular in group fitness settings, and with many app options these days, it's very easy to bring that atmosphere right into your own home. There are two main types of resistance systems for spin bikes: friction-based and magnetic-based. Friction-based bikes have a leather or felt brake pad that applies pressure to the top of the flywheel in order to create resistance. Spin bikes with a magnetic resistance system move a magnet closer to the flywheel in order to create more resistance without actually making any contact. Both types of spin bikes are very common, however, magnetic resistance systems tend to provide a little bit smoother of a feel. Some of the most common questions we get from customers that have done a little bit of research online are regarding the weight of the flywheel. Now, it's important to know that for a magnetic resistance system, the weight of the flywheel is much less of a factor. However, it is true that in any spin bike, the heavier the flywheel is, the more inertia is created and therefore will provide a more smooth feel. Another difference between spin bikes regarding the flywheel is that some flywheels will be located at the front of the bike, whereas others will have it located at the back. This is important because it will change the feel of the bike a little bit. For example, a bike that has a flywheel located at the front, as you adjust the handlebars up, it'll most likely move closer towards you. Whereas a spin bike that has the flywheel located at the back, as you adjust the handlebars up, they'll actually get further away from you. Overall, spin bikes require very little maintenance. If you have a friction-based spin bike with a leather brake pad, you will need to lubricate it from time to time. If you have a friction-based spin bike with a felt pad, you will need to replace it eventually. Overall, magnetic resistance bikes will require less maintenance, and with any spin bike, it's important to keep it clean. Spin bikes can be used for a range of cardio training, from long distance to intervals. The great thing about doing interval training on a spin bike is that you can very quickly adjust the resistance up and down. Some spin bikes come with a console built in, whereas others will have the option to add a console. Most spin bike consoles provide very basic feedback such as time, calories burned, and distance. There are some bikes that have immersive consoles with fitness classes built in. If the bike you're looking at does not have the option to add a console, there are many spin bike apps that can be utilized with any bike. If you are looking for a certain type of pedal, such as a clip-in pedal, or a specific seat, like you may want a wider seat, it is possible to change out those features. It's just a matter of finding a product that fits properly in the bike that you purchased. Some spin bikes will have four-way adjustments, where you can adjust the seat and the handlebars forward, back, up, and down. Some spin bikes, however, won't have the option to move the handlebars forward and back. Prior to getting on the bike, a good marker to start at is to put the seat at hip height. As you start to pedal, you'll want to make sure that you have a slight bend in your knee. After proper seat height is determined, to get proper positioning forward and aft, hold the pedals horizontally. Then from the front of your knee on your forward leg to the center of the pedal should be a vertical line. In terms of the handlebars, it's typically most comfortable to have them as high and as close to you as possible. However, this will change depending on what type of workout you're doing and depending on your personal preference. Thanks for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful. If you have any further questions on spin bikes, please feel free to give us a call or come visit us in store.